Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's broadcast. We have the visiting Lady Doggies in here from Newcastle taking on the Custer Lady Wildcats. This is our first broadcast of the year for basketball here at the Custer Larry Luchin's court. We've had some JV games tonight, and we're about 15 minutes away, you can see, from our play. We're going to play some ads for you here for just a moment.
It's drive time at Denny Menholt Auto Group, and with your help, we can bring the warmth of the holiday season to our community.
Together, we make a difference in our community.
Together, we help kids.
Together, we bring smiles.
This month, donate boots to our Heat Their Feet boot drive at Rushmore Honda. At Denny Menholt Toyota, we're collecting toys for Tots and Youth and Family Services. And at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, bring in your coats for our 9th annual One Warm Coat Drive. Stop by our stores to donate to our community.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
Kick off your tailgating season by scoring a great deal on a truck at Denny Menholt Auto Dealers in Rapid City. We have over 400 used vehicles to shop from. Chevy, Honda, Toyota, Dodge, Ford, GMC, Ram, we have them all. 2015 Sierra, $2,400 below book. 2016 Silverado LTZ, $4,100 below book. 2013 Silverado LTZ, $3,000 below book. See you at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, Toyota, and Rushmore Honda, where you'll score the best prices on our large selection. All stores conveniently located on East Mall Drive, Rapid City.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance Agency can provide you the safety net to keep you moving towards your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance Agency is focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance Agency, ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
It's drive time at Denny Menholt Auto Group, and with your help, we can bring the warmth of the holiday season to our community.
Together, we make a difference in our community.
Together, we help kids.
Together, we bring smiles.
This month, donate boots to our Heat Their Feet boot drive at Rushmore Honda. At Denny Menholt Toyota, we're collecting toys for Tots and Youth and Family Services. And at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, bring in your coats for our 9th annual One Warm Coat Drive. Stop by our stores to donate to our community.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty...
It's drive time at Denny Menholt Auto Group, and with your help, we can bring the warmth of the holiday season to our community.
Together, we make a difference in our community.
Together, we help kids.
Together we bring smiles.
This month, donate boots to our Heat Their Feet boot drive at Rushmore Honda. At Denny Menholt Toyota, we're collecting toys for Tots and Youth and Family Services. And at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, bring in your coats for our One Warm Coat Drive. Stop by our stores to donate to our community. It's drive time at Denny Menholt Auto Group, and with your help, we can bring the warmth of the holiday season to our community.
Together, we make a difference in our community.
Together, we help kids.
Together we bring smiles.
This month, donate boots to our Heat Their Feet boot drive at Rushmore Honda. At Denny Menholt Toyota, we're collecting toys for Tots and Youth and Family Services. And at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, bring in your coats for our One Warm Coat Drive. Stop by our stores to donate to our community.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
Yep, I can hear you.
I can hear you too. I can't hear myself, but I don't think I need to listen to myself talk.
Okay, just a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Larry Luchin's court tonight. We got our ads out of the way for the first game here. The girls are taking on the Newcastle ladies, and we're getting ready to have our first home basketball match of the season. And then the ladies end up going to L&I this week, so they're going to get plenty of basketball in between now and next Saturday.
And I was looking at the schedule. The next home game that we're going to have for the Wildcats is going to be into January, way after break. Let's see if I can bring it up again. Looks like it's going to be somewhere around January 11th. We're going to be playing Sturgis at home.
Okay.
But like you said, they got the L&I that's coming up. That's going to be the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. And then they go down to Shattern for their holiday tournament. That's going to be the 27th and 28th. And then they play Hill City on January 9th. And we're home against Sturgis. So, and looking like the boys will also be playing January 11th also.
Right.
Doubleheader.
Got a doubleheader. Got to get her scheduled in.
So it looks like both teams here are fairly young. Wildcats have 4 seniors. We're going to be starting, it looks like, 3 of them. The Newcastle, they're going to be starting one of their seniors. They have 2 seniors on their roster. When it comes to looking at the size for the Wildcats and Newcastle, it's fairly close. They got a Tiernan Staton she's a freshman. She's at 6 foot, but she's not starting. Their tallest girl that they're going to start with is going to be Jalen Austinson. Some of you might think that Austinson name is kind of familiar. It's because Chad Austinson, he grew up here in Custer and played Custer basketball for Larry Luchins. But she is at 5'10", and she's only a freshman also. For the Wildcats, we got Kellen Kortemeyer at 6'2". She's a sophomore. She's got a little bit more playing time in, a little bit more experience this year. She was playing as a freshman last year, but she's got a little bit more basketball skills this year.
Yes, she does. Well, we're about 4.5 minutes away. We'll be coming live with live basketball in just a short few minutes. Well, we're down to 1.5 minutes here, and looks like both teams are ready to play some basketball. You said we're kind of matched up fairly evenly?
Yeah, they got their tallest girl is 5'10", that is starting. Now that's Jalen Austinson, but they do have a 6-footer that is on the bench. She's a freshman. And Kellen Kortemeyer, she's at 6'2". But other than that, our girls are all about the same height. So,
okay, well, it'll be interesting to see how it comes out tonight.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get this up on my phone here so I can have replays, and I keep on getting the wrestling from last night.
You got to go to girls basketball and click on that link.
All right, there I'm going to that.
Probably doing the national anthem first. Pep band's here tonight.
Face the flag as the Custer Pep Band, under the direction of Anna Marie Reiner, plays the national anthem.
And that is our CHS Pep Band under the direction of Catherine Halliday playing the national anthem.
Well, I think that was
Or Anna Marie Reiner was doing a student-led one tonight. Sorry. Introducing the cheerleaders. All right, here's your starting Doggies. Go for it, Joe.
All right. Starting off for the Newcastle Doggies, we got number 1 is Madison Pearson. She is a senior. She's 5'4". Then number 4 is Jalen Austinson. She's a freshman, 5'10". Number 5 is Shelby Tidyman. She is also a freshman, 5'7". Number 13 is Mercedes Volker. She's a junior at 5'8". And then we have number 25, Allie Koss. She is a freshman, 5'8". So it looks like they're starting 3 freshmen, a senior and a junior. For the Wildcats, we have number 5 is Mallory Delmont. She is a 5'7" forward senior. Number 15 is Toby Zerby, 5'6". She plays the guard position and she is also a senior. Number 25 is Josie Wallstrom, 5'6", playing the guard position, and she's a sophomore. Then we have number 51, Kelsey Herman, 5'8", forward, and she's a senior. Then number 53 is Kellen Kortemeyer, 6'2", center position, and she is a sophomore. The Doggies are coached by Chad Austinson. Assistant coach is Colton Willard. The Wildcats are coached by Mick Patzloff, Christy Rendell, Chris Bennett, and Landon Wiley. Looks like we're going to have Jalen Austinson going up against Kortemeyer. And tip goes to the Wildcats. Herman with the ball. Passes it off to Wallstrom. Wallstrom being guarded by Tiedemann. Looks like the Doggies are playing man-to-man. Shot put up by Delmont. No good. Rebound comes down to number 25, Koss. Knocked out of bounds by Zerby. Still Doggie ball. Referees are talking about it, and I guess there's going to be a... Not sure what that was. Oh, 32 seconds on the shot clock. Austinson passes it off to Koss. Pearson with the ball. Tiedemann. Koss. Taken away by Wallstrom. Puts it in for 2. And ball goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Doggies. Delmont passes it inside to Quartermeyer. And there's going to say she walked. Passing it down. That's Pearson with the ball. Austinson trying to get it over to Tiedemann. Goes out of bounds. Turnover. But stays Newcastle ball.
No, it's
No,
Custer.
Yeah, I thought it would have been. But it kind of looked like Newcastle was going over to take the ball out.
Well, coach told him to go up and press.
Herman, back to Wallstrom. To Herman. Quartermeyer, Wallstrom. Zerby driving the lane, puts it up, and I believe she got fouled.
It's a foul on the first drive.
The first one on Koss.
Yeah, we got Destiny up there running the camera for us tonight, so hopefully she'll follow the bouncy ball and you won't get too dizzy.
First one by Zerby is no good. Second one is no good. She went over the line.
They put that line there for a reason.
Well, it's kind of just a guide, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a guide. Got to be somewhere in the area of that line.
But not in front of it. Earlier tonight, the JV girls won. They were playing at the high school. Koss with the ball, and Zerby will get the foul this time.
Man, she hammered right into her.
One team foul on each team. Sidlacek coming into the ballgame. Zerby coming out. Sidlacek is a freshman, 5'8". Earlier today, I seen her wearing a boot on her left ankle.
She's had a boot on her foot all week in school. Ooh,
Three-pointer.
Nice 3.
Mercedes Volker. Stolen away. Oh, a little bit of a walk. And she got called. Madison Pearson with the steal.
She was so excited she was going to run with it.
Yep. Sidlacek gets it into Wallstrom. Over to Delmont. Back to Wallstrom. Delmont. Sidlacek. Herman looking inside. There's going to be 3 seconds pretty soon. Quartermeyer gets out. Inside to Herman. Outside to Sidlacek. Puts it up. It's going to be off. Rebound comes down to number 5, Tiedemann. Ooh, Delmont with the trip. Got the ball. Puts it in for 2.
Kind of got her feet tangled up and on a crossover. And now we got a push. Herman got her hand in there and did a little shoving.
Second team foul on the Wildcats.
And that wasn't Herman.
Well, they said it was on 25. That's Wallstrom. Pearson. Austinson puts it up. No good. Herman with the rebound and
Maybe.
battle there. Herman with the ball. To Sedlacek at the top of the key. Over to Delmont. Inside going to Kortemeyer, and there's going to be a foul on Austinson. If she wouldn't have fouled her, Kortemeyer could have went to the bucket, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, she's such a big girl.
Yeah.
You aren't going to push her around.
Nope.
There's no way.
She's a great shot putter.
And she works constantly in the weight room.
Delmont into Kortemeyer. Back out to Delmont. She puts it up. No
Nope.
good. Kortemeyer battling. She's going to
They're
get a
gonna
foul.
give her a foul.
Well, we got a line change coming here.
Yeah.
So first one on Kortemeyer. Third team foul on the Wildcats.
Yeah, they're doing a complete line change. Tell you what, if you got girls that can do that, that's going to wear this other team down just a
That's
little.
right.
Got Ramsey Karam out there.
And then Spring. In. Putting it in. That's number 25, Allie Koss for two.
Yep, we just didn't get down there.
Zerby to Lewis. Spring. Back to Zerby. She puts it up for three. No good. Tipped around. Spring puts it up. No good.
Oh.
Koss comes down with the rebound. She got fouled.
What do we got? Get number 11. Nope, 43.
43. That is Anna Lewis. Slight elbow to the cheek.
We're still trying to put this press on.
Austinson bringing it up. She gets it to Pearson. Pearson over. Inside, they go to Koss. Oh, they're.
Is
Yep.
What's he gonna? He's
Well,
gonna.
No, there's a foul being called on Lewis.
That
Or
30.
it was on 31. Yeah.
Hernandez. Rubio Hernandez.
And almost a complete line shift for the Doggies. They're going to keep Tidyman in there. Shot put up. And three-pointer by number 23. That is Konzolman.
Doggies are up by 4. 8-4. Half the first period gone.
Hernandez. And stolen away by number 12, Miles. And Karam, she fouled her, so she couldn't get the shot off.
She's going to get 2 shots. That's the inexperience there. She just held the ball in front of her and didn't move.
Yeah.
Just let it get swatted out.
Miles, she's seen their opportunity, and she took it.
Well, that's proven to be a good foul at least, because now the best she can get is 1.
That's right. Wildcats back with their starting lineup, except for Zerby. Zerby sitting down, and Sedlacek in there. Newcastle is doing the same thing, coming back in with their starters. And she does get one. Wildcats are already going to be putting Newcastle in the bonus. 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go in this first quarter. And it went off of number 5's foot. That would be Tidyman's foot. Sedlacek with the ball. Delmont inside, they've gone and putting it up. Kortemeyer going for a rebound. Got knocked out of her hand and it stays white ball.
She was way off on that. Have to school her on how to hit that glass. Soft touch.
Delmont inbound the ball, gets it to Quartermeyer. Wallstrom. Delmont inside to Herman. Turns around, puts it in for two.
There we go. Don't foul.
Tidyman brings it up.
Get down, play some defense.
Austin. Shot put up by Koss. Good for three.
Wow. We leave them open for a three, and they're going to take it.
Well, they've got three of them already in this game. Oh, a little high ball, but she's that tall. She can dribble that high. Sedlacek puts up a three-pointer, no good. Herman gets the rebound. Cross court to Delmont. Wallstrom. Looking around. 21 seconds. And she walked. Passing it up ahead. That's number 12. Miles with it. Stolen away. Sedlacek gets to Wallstrom. Wallstrom launches a three. No good. Quartermeyer battling for the rebound.
Travel.
Pearson with the walk. She pulled her leg when she was falling down.
Here we go again. Line change. He might be taking the opportunity to talk to those girls too. Next foul on the Wildcats puts the Doggies in bonus too. Lewis just camped for 6 seconds.
Karam, she's going to have a foul on her. She grabbed the gal by the arm.
Yes, she did. 1-1. So we put them in the bonus with 2 minutes left to go here in the first period.
And shot put up by Austinson is good. That's her first bucket of the game. And here comes the line change again.
Yeah, Karam's got to take her hair pony out. It's got a hard piece on it.
So earlier I had this working on Sports Ticket Live, but now it just does not want to work for me. And second one by Austinson is good also.
Well, I know it's working because I had it on up there.
Yeah, it keeps on bringing up the wrestling that went on last night. And there we're on.
Yeah, you just had to quit hitting the wrestling. We're playing basketball tonight.
Well, my fingers are too big.
Cats get it in. Wasserman's going to drive down. Oh, Herman was open there for a moment.
Wildcats down by 8. Herman turns around. She got fouled by number 31, Beestrom.
You know, I think Herman's the one that's not going to be afraid to go to the bucket.
Right.
I don't think Kellen's quite there yet. I don't think she understands that she can control the whole game under that bucket.
Well, and once she gets the ball, she doesn't have to just turn right away. She can start backing in a little bit, and when she feels pressure on the other girl, she can give it a shift this way or that way, fake her out.
And just find that sweet spot in that little white square, and it'll go bing, bing, and right in.
Yep. She's a sophomore. She's got a little bit of learning. And Herman gets the second one.
Yes, she does.
Wildcats are 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Austinson with the ball. Passes it off. Shot put up. That's by Volker. No good. Goes off of Ordemeyer. Tipped it off the
Actually,
leg
looks
of a
like
Newcastle.
25. It went off 25's leg.
Yeah, that was Koss, that leg. So Zerby back in. Sedlacek sitting down. Wallstrom can handle the ball fairly good.
She's really improved in her ball handling skills, and they don't get all upset when somebody's putting the press on them. I think they're learning pretty well on how to break the press. Come on, no good.
Herman with the rebound, puts it up, and
hey, there's
good.
that spot for 2. It cut the lead to 4.
Yeah, cut it in half, and there's a steal. We're going to have a foul going on Austinson. Zerby was going for the ball, and she kind of got there before Austinson did. Second one on Jalen Austinson. Jalen's coming out, and coming in is number 23, Mackenzie Gonzolman. Inside the goal to Quartermeyer, stolen away. Went off of Zerby.
Yeah, they were waiting for it. They knew what direction she was going.
Yep.
I still don't figure this out. She's 6'2". She can get her arms up there. Just throw the ball up under the bucket and let her get it.
Yep. Earlier, she was calling for the ball, and she wanted it on the side, and then she'll get a push. And he's calling it intentional.
What?
I think that's the signal he gave. Oh, nope, calling it on the arm. He put up the signal crossed arms right at the beginning there, and
it looked like cross arms.
Yep.
He actually was going hit on the arm.
Volker misses her second one. Wallstrom gets it to Zerby. To Wallstrom. Wildcats only down by 5 with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wallstrom drives the lane. And blocking foul going to be called in Doggies.
Number 13.
First one on Volker. 5 team fouls now on the Doggies. Wallstrom at the line shooting 2. First one is up and good. Yeah, just watching the replay on that, she definitely slid right in front of her for the block. Herman takes it away. And gets a rebound. It goes out of bounds, but I think there's going to be a foul.
It might be on Newcastle. 24.
Yeah, they're starting to get their fouls on them now. On the floor. Lewis puts it up, no good. Herman gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Pearson. Coming up with his tighty man. Out and shot put up, no good by Koss.
At least Mallory was out there. Delmont got out on her and got her hand up in her face a little bit more.
8.8 seconds to go. And stolen away, but Pearson puts it up. Koss got the rebound. She got fouled with 2.8 seconds.
That was a mistake of a turnover.
There's no clock on this here. Shots up. No good by Koss. A lot of free throws being shot in this first quarter. Second one is up and also no good. So after one quarter, Wildcats are down 11-15. Wildcats have 9 team fouls compared to 6 for the Doggies. So looks like the Doggies will be in double bonus the rest of this half. Wildcats were 3 of 6 from the free throw line in that first quarter, and the Doggies were 4 of 8. Both shooting at 50%. I think this is the first ball game for both teams. I'd like to welcome those that are watching us on Sports Ticket Live, also on Channel 90. Got some fans that are watching out there, East River and Roscoe area, but they're switching back and forth from the Northern States basketball game to the Custer Girls basketball game. Doggies starting off the second quarter with the ball. Inbound it will be Pearson. She gets it to Tidyman. Wildcats playing zone. Wallstrom tips it out of bounds. Looks like Quartermeyer is getting a little bit of a breather. Anna Lewis is in there playing in place of Quartermeyer. Tidyman inbound the ball. Gets it to Beestrom. Tidyman. Miles with the ball. Beestrom. Koss. And there's going to be a foul on Zerby. No, they're saying that was on Delmont. Zerby was also there. Shooting 2 for the Doggies is Koss. She is 0 for 2 so far from the free throw line. Gets the first one. Volker coming back into the ball game, and she's being taken Beestrom out. Sid Logic coming in, and Delmont going out. Second shot coming up here by Koss, and it's no good. Anna Lewis with the rebound, gets it to Wallstrom. Wallstrom's gonna push it. Zerby takes a 3. Oh, looks good from here.
Yeah, it drained. Ooh.
A little bit of a collision at midcourt. Koss with the ball. Gets it to Volker. And that's Sweet with the ball now. Inside they tried to go. Out of bounds. It went off the Newcastle girl first. When it touched her, she was standing on the line.
Yes, she was. That's what he's saying anyways.
Wallstrom bringing it up. Wallstrom is a sophomore. Zerby with another three, but that one goes off the backboard and good for a three. Gives the Wildcats a 1-point lead.
Yeah, it changed in a hurry when you make a couple of threes.
Yeah, and they're going to have to come out now and defend us a little bit more on that and open up the inside lane.
Well, they went kind of into a zone, didn't they?
Yep.
Kind of looked like they went into a zone.
And that's what the Wildcats are also playing, is a zone. Later on tonight, you'll get to see the boys playing also.
Yep, we got a doubleheader.
A lot of doubleheaders this year.
Yes, there is. And our next home game, you said, was a doubleheader.
Yep.
On the 11th, I believe, January.
Most of them that we are going to be broadcasting are going to be doubleheaders. There might be one or two that are not. Pearson inbounds the ball to Tiedemann. Going out of bounds, stays White. Tiedemann tipped it over the top of Zerby. Tiedemann's only a freshman, but he's their main ball handler. Wallstrom inside LaLewis, puts it off the glass. She got fouled.
Just a little long on that glass, or it'd have been good. That was a nice turnaround.
That it was. So they're going to say that's on Volker. That's her second. Wildcats are now in the bonus, but Lewis will be shooting two. Misses the first one. Second one's up, and it's no good. Volker with the rebound. Koss, Pearson, back to Koss. And that's the Tiedemann. Pearson, and stolen away by Wallstrom. She's going to push it, going all the way to the hoop, and got blocked by Koss.
Yeah, that was all ball.
Yep. And now you're
going to get a block.
Yep. She didn't think she fouled her, but she got her with the knee.
Oh, yeah. She stuck that knee right out there.
Second one on Zerby. So we got Zerby, Quartermeyer, and Ramsey with 2 fouls. And Austenson and Volker for the Doggies have 2 fouls. Koss makes the first one.
Yeah, we've got more than 10 team fouls.
And the second one is also good.
Doggies are up by 1 now.
Koss is 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Nope, I guess that's 3 of 6. Inside to Herman.
Nice. Now she got the gratuitous bounce.
Tipped out of the Austenson's hand by Wallstrom. Zerby wants it. She's left wide open for 3. No good. Herman battling for it over Austenson. Throws it back out. Wallstrom gets it Lewis and got blocked. And Lewis goes and gets a foul. Getting a little rough out there.
Yeah, it is.
Tiedemann will be going to the line. Shooting 2. So that's the second one on Lewis. Tiedemann get her first buckets of the night if she makes a free throw.
Cats are going to take a 30-second timeout here. And
Wildcats are up by 1.
They're up by 1. Pretty close game here. It looked like Newcastle was going to run away for just about the first 2 minutes, and then Wildcats figured out where the hole was.
Yeah, they were down by 8 at one time. It was 14-6. And then the
Right.
Wildcats kind of came back, and then we took a lead at 17-16.
That we did.
Several three-pointers by Zerby helped out. Also, Herman, she started going a little bit physical to the bucket and put some easy little chip shots in. First one is good by Tidyman. Tying the game.
Well, Selagic, she was ready to block out the shooter. She had her blocked out.
Yep. And second one's good. That's the 14th free throw that they've shot so far. Looks like we got Allie Kelly into the ball game.
Yep.
She now has the ball, trying to get it into Lewis, stolen away, but she walked. That's Pearson with the walk.
Can't make a dumb pass like that, though.
Nope.
I mean, that was just.
Well, Pearson was there. She was just waiting for that. And
yeah.
As soon as that ball was passed by Kelly, Pearson was already acting on it. She grabbed it, and she did it earlier. She started running before she put the ball down. Kelly will be inbound the ball for the Wildcats. Gets it to Wallstrom. Lewis wanting the ball, and there's going to be a scrum.
Yeah.
Looks like it'll be Wildcat ball, though.
Selagic was the one wanting the ball. Wallstrom couldn't get rid of it because she had 3 defenders around her.
Wallstrom, she's the one. She's out there guiding everybody. She's like a team captain, telling everybody where they need to be. Well, this is the first jump ball we had, and Newcastle started off the second quarter with the ball. I think that's their discussion that they're having right now. .28 seconds on the shot clock. Well, coming into the ball game is Sweet, replacing Austinson.
Whose ball is it? It's going to be Custer's. They got the jump ball right.
Wallstrom with the ball. Getting it to Kelly. Sedlacek gets it to Lewis, goes off her hands, out of bounds. Quartermeyer looks like coming in, and so will Delmont and Zerby. Kelly going out. Sedlacek going out. And Lewis. Tidyman gets it to Austinson. Austinson gets it to Koss. Pearson. And there's Tidyman left all wide open underneath, but got fouled. Zerby might be picking up her third.
Yes, that's who it is.
Caitlin Spring will be coming in to relieve Zerby. Tidyman at the line, shooting 2. Misses the first one.
Got Caitlin Spring coming into the game now.
And second one's good.
Two-point lead for the Doggies now. They're playing a little tighter defense again.
That they are.
I mean, really tight.
And they're playing a zone. Herman turns around, puts it up.
Nice turnaround jumper.
She has improved on her turnaround jumper, left
Yes, she
side or
has.
right side.
Nice
And that's
give
sweet.
in the middle.
Put that up, no good.
Delmont takes the ball to the left side.
Spring, Wallstrom, inside to Herman. Herman drives, puts it up, good for two again. That's the shot that's working for us.
Yeah, it is.
Austinson with the ball, and Herman's going to get the foul. That's a silly foul.
Yeah, it is. Why would you? Why would you take a foul like that?
Yep. So that's going to put Austinson at the line for two. And the girl's way out there, and you just go slapping her hands.
Yeah. Well, coach is going to have a conversation because he needs a 30-second timeout here. Cats are up by 2.
At the end of the first quarter, the Wildcats were down. It was 15-11. So,
yeah, they're sticking right with them now.
Yep.
But Newcastle stepped up the pressure again.
Herman has more than half of our points. She's got 12 of the 23.
What do you think Coach Austinsen's going to do at halftime?
Yeah, put somebody on her.
You think?
But he can't put Jalen Austinson on her because
no.
Jalen's already got 2 fouls, and she'll pick up a quick foul if she goes up against Herman. I think what he'll end up doing is switching in and out. Sweet. First one by Austinson is good. Sweet's not a very tall girl, but she can take up some space in there.
Right.
Slowing down Herman. Second one is also good. Austinson is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Now, Kortemeyer, she's had the ball several times inside there, but she's been called for traveling. Oh, there she's got it. Oh, she had to go up strong.
Well, she did a good push off that time, too. Oh, my goodness.
Herman with the rebound, puts it up. No good. And she's going to get a foul. That's her second one. She knew it, too.
She knew it, yep.
Austinson is again at the line.
Is that 3 on Herman now?
That's 2 on Herman.
2.
First miss by Austinson. So Lewis is coming in for Herman. And she gets the second one, though. So Kellen Kortemeyer, when she gets it inside there, she has to feel a little bit more confident that she can turn and go.
She does. She's got to put it up.
Delmont with the shot, no good. Kortemeyer, she's going to get another over the back.
She is.
Oh, it goes off Delmont.
No.
No.
Newcastle girl was stepping on the line when she touched it.
Okay.
At least that's what I observed.
Well, they gave it to the Wildcats, so it must have been that way. Wallstrom with the ball. Yeah, I just watched the replay on that. You're right.
There we go.
Oh, a little bit hard.
Dang.
She had it there.
Put that left. She'd been lifting too much.
Spring with the steal and then stolen back by Pearson. Inside they go to Sweet. And stolen away by the Wildcats with the block. Kortemeyer again. This time she's going to get it.
Yeah.
She took her time.
That's what she's got to do. She just got to get aggressive in there and go for it. Oh, there's a block. Whoa.
Girls tumbling on the floor. And there's a block by Spring. Austinson will be at the line again. Well, I guess if you're out there playing basketball tonight for the Wildcats, you got to have a foul, because every girl that's been out there playing so far has a foul, except for Allie Kelly, and she was only out there for maybe a minute.
Right. Wow.
Austinson gets the first one.
And for the score to be where it's at, tied up, and we've given up that many fouls. They haven't been super great at the foul line.
Well, this is going to be their 22nd free throw.
Holy buckets.
Most of their points have come at the free throw line. They've only got 3 3-pointers and another bucket, and the rest are at the free throw line. So that's 15 of their 26 points from the free throw line.
Wow. I would think we'd have to work on that at halftime. Have a discussion about what we need to do to protect the foul line.
Lewis with the ball. Stolen away by Pearson. Not sure who they're calling this on right now.
It was Wallstrom that was chasing her.
Yeah, that's who they're giving it. I thought she was going for the ball on that one.
He hit his head with the referee hit his head with his hand. What did she do? What's that sign?
She didn't hit her head or anything because she went after the ball.
I know, but the ref signal was for foul. He tapped his head with his palm.
And I just watched the replay. She more or less swatted that girl's butt. And the second one. Three-point lead for the Doggies. Sidlacek with it, looking around. Wallstrom.
Nobody went to the corner for her.
Hernandez wants it inside. Sidlacek with it, gets it over to Delmont. She's got the shot, no good. Jump ball, that's going to go to the Doggies. With 1 minute to go in this second quarter, Wildcats down by 3. Delmont tips it out of bounds, away from Tidyman. Pearson is inbounding the ball. Gets it to Tidyman, maybe, and it goes out of bounds. It went off of Tidyman. Wildcat ball with 57 seconds to go. Out to Sidlacek, back to Delmont. Oh, she walked. She gave a jump, but her feet both came off the ground. Tidyman with the ball. And she walked. A little extra hop when she stopped. Miles coming in. Volker sitting down. Delmont inbounding the ball. Gets it to Wallstrom. Back to Delmont. Over to Sidlacek. Ahead to Hernandez. Wallstrom with the shot. Around. And Hernandez picking up a jump ball. Goes to the Wildcats. Delmont will be inbounding it. Referees are some kind of discussion. Not sure if they're talking about the shot clock, if it should be completely off, or if there should be some seconds on it yet. Wallstrom with the ball, gets it to Delmont. Delmont inside to Lewis. Lewis puts it up, no good. Hernandez going for a reach, and she gets a jump ball again, but this will be Newcastle ball. .5 seconds to go. Miles and Beestrom coming out. Looks like their starting lineup back in there again. Austinson with the ball. Gets it to Pearson. Tidyman. To Koss. Pearson. Koss. Looking around. Pearson getting it on over. And now shot put up by Tidyman. No good. She gets her own rebound. Puts it up from the free throw line. That's no good. Delmont with the rebound. And that's the end of the first half. The Wildcats down by 3.
It's drive time at Denny Menholt Auto Group, and with your help, we can bring the warmth of the holiday season to our community.
Together, we make a difference in our community.
Together, we help kids.
Together we bring smiles.
This month, donate boots to our Heat Their Feet boot drive at Rushmore Honda. At Denny Menholt Toyota, we're collecting toys for Tots and Youth and Family Services. And at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, bring in your coats for our One Warm Coat Drive. Stop by our stores to donate to our community.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
A message from Black Hills Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
It's drive time at Denny Menholt Auto Group, and with your help, we can bring the warmth of the holiday season to our community.
Together, we make a difference in our community.
Together, we help kids.
Together we bring smiles.
This month, donate boots to our Heat Their Feet boot drive at Rushmore Honda. At Denny Menholt Toyota, we're collecting toys for Tots and Youth and Family Services. And at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, bring in your coats for our One Warm Coat Drive. Stop by our stores to donate to our community. It's drive time at Denny Menholt Auto Group, and with your help, we can bring the warmth of the holiday season to our community.
Together, we make a difference in our community.
Together, we help kids.
Together we bring smiles.
This month, donate boots to our Heat Their Feet boot drive at Rushmore Honda. At Denny Menholt Toyota, we're collecting toys for Tots and Youth and Family Services. And at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, bring in your coats for our One Warm Coat Drive. Stop by our stores to donate to our community.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
All right, welcome back. I got some stats here for you. We're going to start off with the Doggies. Right now, Jalen Austinson is, well, she's not leading the team, but she has the most free throws so far for the Doggies. She's got 7 points, all from the free throw line. Shelby Tidyman has 5 points, all from the free throw line. Shawnee Miles, 1 point from the free throw line. Mercedes Volker has 4. 3-pointer and 1 free throw. Mackenzie Gonzalman has a 3-point bucket. And then we got Allie Koss with 8 points. The Doggies were 17 of 24 from the free throw line, about 70%. For the Wildcats, we got Mallory Delmont with 2, Toby Zerby with 6, Josie Wallstrom with 3, Kelsey Herman with 12 points, and Kellen Portermeyer with 2. The Wildcats were 3 of 8 from the free throw line, a little under 50%. The Wildcats committed a lot of fouls in that first half. I could say that it was close to 20. The Doggies only committed 7 fouls, but they were at the free throw line quite a bit, and that's where the majority of their points came from, the free throw line, 17 of their 28. After this ball game, we will have the second of the doubleheader with the boys coming out. Earlier tonight, the freshman boys and the JV boys were here at Larry Luchen's court. The freshman boys, they lost, but the JV boys, they won. JV boys won pretty handily. They that second half, they were up by more than 30 points, and they had a running clock for most of that second half. So let's see if the Wildcats have a little bit more of a game strategy for maybe getting Kellen Portermeyer. If she's on the left side of the basket, I think she's going to do a lot better because she can dribble that side end coming around to shoot, where she was having a tough time when she was on the right side of the basket. Kellen Portermeyer has got 2 fouls. Kelsey Herman's got 2 fouls. Anna Lewis has 2 fouls. Josie Wallstrom has 2 fouls. Toby Zerby has 3 fouls. And Ramsey Karam has 2. So the one that only one that's in any kind of foul trouble would be Toby Zerby. She's got 2 3-pointers for the night so far. She came in there later on in that second quarter and shot 2 3-pointers pretty quick and made them both. And then she committed her 3rd foul. Then she was sitting on the bench for over half of that second quarter. We got about 2 minutes and 35 seconds before we start this second half. The Doggies are still in the locker room. Fairly good crowd here already. Gonna do a shout out to Marvin and Lorraine Urich watching the ball game in Roscoe, South Dakota. Shout out to Russ Arnold also, longtime Wildcat supporter. The Doggie basketball team, they got 3 freshmen that they're playing out there the majority of the game, and they got most of their points. Jalen Austinson, she's only a freshman. She's got 7, and Shelby Tidyman, a freshman with 5 points. Allie Koss, she's got 8 points, and she's only a freshman. So this is an up-and-coming team for the Doggies. For the Wildcats, our seniors are Kelsey Herman, Toby Zerby, Mallory Delmont, and then Cynthia Rubio Hernandez. Herman has 12 points, leading all scorers, and Zerby has 6. So the Wildcats are going to come out with Zerby, Quartermeyer, Wallstrom, Herman, and Delmont. I believe it'll be Wildcat ball starting the second half. Doggies are starting off with Pearson, and looks like Wallstrom, Tidyman, Volker, and Koss. Wallstrom with the ball. Playing in zone. Shot by Delmont, good for 2. Wildcats steal the ball away. Delmont with the ball, she gets it over to Wallstrom. Over to Delmont, looking inside. Doggies switch to man-to-man. Delmont gets it inside. That's on the left side for Quartermeyer, and she puts it in for 2. Notice that in the first half that she was doing better when she can go from the left side in at the bucket. Wildcats putting the trap on. Inside they go to Koss, and that's good for 2. Doggies up by 1. Delmont with the ball, gets it into Quartermeyer. Herman into Quartermeyer. Right side, good for 2. Stolen away nearly by Herman, goes out of bounds. Stays Doggie ball. Wildcats now up by 1. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Tidyman with the ball. Looking around. Gets it over to Koss. Koss puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Austinson, she puts it up, no good. Goes off of Wallstrom. Stays Doggie ball. Tidyman will be inbounding it for the Doggies. She gets it in Austinson. Short jumper, no good. And put up by Tidyman for 2. Up ahead to Herman. Trying to get it to Quartermeyer. And she had to tip it back inbounds. Oh, there's going to be Wallstrom with the foul. Putting Tidyman on the ground. Third one on Wallstrom.
Well, they haven't slowed down at all. They're scoring points.
And a walk. I think that was more like a carry. Getting it into Wallstrom, pushing it ahead. They've been going after Quartermeyer and in the inside. There's Herman. Turns around, puts it up, no good. Austinson with the rebound. And blocking foul on Zerby. That'll be her 4th. We might be doing a sub here.
Yep, it is on Zerby. She couldn't believe she was called for a foul because she just stepped right in front of that girl.
Yeah. She was in front of her, but she did just jump right in front. Volker with the ball. Tidyman, Pearson, Austinson steps back for 3. No good. Wallstrom with the rebound. And she pushes it, and she's got that determination look on her face. Delmont, another good one for 2. Switching that lead back and forth. Stolen
There's
away.
a turnover. That was a missed dribble. Just landed in Herman's lap.
Yeah. Good thing she turned around when she did. It goes into Herman. Goes up strong. Good for 2.
Another bucket for Herman. She just got a place mark. She's got 3, right?
Herman's only got 2.
Oh, she's got 2. Okay.
Yeah, we got Zerby. Oh, there's a shot by Volker for 3. That's her second 3-pointer. She made one way at the beginning of the game, tying the ball game up. Yeah, we got Toby Zerby with 4 and Josie Wallstrom with 3. Sedlacek, and there's a good block, but Herman gets it and put it up again for 2. That's jump ball, and that's going to go to the Doggies.
Wallstrom was given the traveling signal, and the referee kind of told her she wasn't supposed to be reffing, I think.
Yep. They get the ball into Wallstrom. Or not, that's Austinson. Wallstrom is guarding her. Tidyman drives the lane, puts it up. Quartermeyer with the rebound. Looking around for Wallstrom. Allie Kelly into the ball game. Into Herman. Put it up good, and she got fouled.
She's hit her sweet spot tonight, right there at about 1.5 feet.
Well, that one's on number 25, Allie Koss. That's her second. Well, I noticed earlier that Quartermeyer was doing better on the left side of the bucket. And she could drive, she turned, and she was able to put them in. And she got, her points that way. And then they came out the second half, and that's what Quartermeyer was doing, is playing on the left side and Herman on the right side. And earlier, Herman was really going strong from the right side all the time also. And that 3-point play by Herman is good. Gives the Wildcats a 5-point lead. Tidyman bring the ball up for the Doggies. Stop, and shot put up.
Herman came down with it.
Yep. Koss put that shot up for the Doggies. Delmont inside Quartermeyer. That's
there
her spot.
It is.
She's gone to the hoop 3 times so far this half from that side.
Yep. That's where she needs to be.
and she's made 6 points from that side. So
I think we're going to change our defense a little bit now.
well, they're playing man-to-man right now.
Yeah.
They started off early in the game, or the second half, playing a zone, but then they switched back to man-to-man.
I think they'll probably figure out how they're going to try it. They have a problem when Kortemeyer and Herman are in the game. They don't have the personnel to stop both of them.
Well, and Chad Austinson ought to know about this here. When he was playing basketball, we had our tall guys that were inside. When you played either side, and they called it the land of the trees.
Right.
And you could go either way on either left side or right side. You put it into there, and you just went up for that bucket in there. And how you got to defend that is you got to have a front side and a back side defender there playing the zone. We'll see if that's what he comes out with. Kortemeyer is sitting down. Hernandez comes into the ballgame for her. Wildcats up by 7. Koss inbounding the ball. She gets it to Austinson. Austin drives the lane, puts it up, and it bounces around and gets the drop.
She got the bounce, that's for sure.
Wallstrom bringing it up. Kelly now with the ball inside the Herman. And turns around, no good. Tipping around, it's a Plinko ball. Hot potato for the Wildcats. But the Doggies, they got some young girls that are playing. They got 3 freshmen out there right now. They've got some learning that they're doing. But
yeah, they do.
Wallstrom puts it up. Long 2-pointer over the top.
Over the top.
They're going to be a good team here if they can keep these girls healthy and out for basketball. And they got a few more freshmen that are also coming in too. They had Mackenzie Gonzalman. She's a freshman. She hit a 3-pointer earlier in the ball game. Went off Austinson's foot. Oh, that might have been a double dribble.
It got knocked out of her hand. It got knocked out.
Okay.
Got to be a full. He has no 30s.
He figured out that he was getting close to a 10-second violation, so he called the timeout. Kortemeyer is ready to come back into the ball game. Herman's going to be sitting down with a 5-point lead.
Yeah, we need to get about 2 more buckets, put the pressure on them.
And then start doing a little bit of subbing, giving these girls a break and keeping them from getting more fouls.
I'm thinking that it's going to come down to the last minute of the game. The way it's been the entire game so far.
Yeah. Half this Newcastle team is freshmen. Inbound it goes. Austin gets it to Pearson. Wildcats playing zone. Karam on Pearson. Koss now with the ball. Back to Pearson. Shot put up by Volker. No good. Austinson with the rebound. Hernandez, she's getting her hands all over in there. And there she tips it out of bounds.
She's been hustling tonight.
Oh, yeah. She's quick.
She's caused 3 jump balls, I think, getting her hands in on them, and she's knocked that one out.
29 seconds on the shot clock. Austinson with the ball, being guarded by Delmont. Wildcats went still playing zone. Allie Kelly with the foul. Reach in. Well, she needed to pick up that foul because she hasn't gotten one yet. Inside to Austinson. Back out. Volker.
She isn't going to move Kellen in there.
Nope. Beestrom with the ball. Austin. Back to Austinson. Pearson. Koss. Volker. And they're passing it around, and they're tying it up. Jump ball. Should be going to the Wildcats.
Yeah, she put the ball on the floor, and it bounced right up into Delmont's hands.
All right. Kelly with the ball, gets it to Delmont. Back to Kelly. Karen. Delmont gets it across the half-court line. Hernandez now with the ball. Kelly puts up a three. No good. Karam goes for it. She tips it to Hernandez, to Kelly. Inside to Quartermeyer.
Here we go.
And she puts it in. The weak side, or front side help was a little bit slow getting there.
We have water on the court.
Well, it's not raining outside, and the roof is not leaking. So it must have been during their timeout.
During their timeout, they got water on the floor.
Wildcats now up by 7. 1 minute, 23 seconds to go in this third quarter. Gonzalman is coming into the ball game for Volker.
Wildcats trying to put a press on here.
So they got 4 freshmen out there right now and 1 senior. Gonzalman puts it up, no good. Tipped around. It's going to go to the Doggies.
It is a jump.
Well. Gives Hernandez a chance to tie her shoe.
Kellen and Austinson did some sort of hand slap or something while they were doing it in fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because they do throw together. I think Austinson throws.
Yeah. Well, you can tell that they might be opponents.
Oh, my goodness.
But yet they're still friends. So Hernandez picks up that second foul.
Yeah, she ran into her.
4th team foul, 1 foul so far on the Doggies.
Why do we have Kellen clear out in the middle?
Shot put up. Wallstrom comes down with it. Patzloff, he figured it out. We needed to have somebody in there that can handle the ball. They get it to Quartermeyer. She puts it up.
Oh, from the right side.
She's got 10 points so far this second half. Shot put up, but no good. Goes out of bounds. Wildcat ball with 32.9 seconds to go, up by 9. Wallstrom gets it to Delmont.
Shot clock is off, but we got to get the ball up over the line.
Tipped out of Delmont's hand by Austinson. Bringing it up is Gonzalez. Or that's Koss. And there's a foul on the Wildcats.
Hernandez.
That's her 3rd.
Now we got Henrik coming into the game. Taylor Henricks.
Tipped out of bounds by the Wildcats. They get it on. That's Gonzalez with it. Or Gonzalman. Belmont with it. And shot put up, blocked, goes out of bounds. Hendricks with that shot.
40. Yeah, she was there. Just had to put her up hard. Well, we have made it to the fourth period here. Cats are up by, what is it, 7?
7, yep.
7.
46-39. Wildcats outscored the Doggies. We scored 21 points, and they only scored 11. So,
well, I think their best bet is to start going after our people with fouls.
Right. Well, and right now, that their second half, that third quarter, that was a quarter of being in the inside game for the Wildcats.
Yes, it was.
Quartermeyer and Herman. Herman scored 7 points, and Quartermeyer scored 10.
Wow.
And only one free throw was shot in that third quarter, and that was by Herman.
Wow.
Yeah, in that first half, they were 17 of 24 from the free throw line. The Wildcats were 3 of 8. So they had 17 of their 28 points in that first half from the free throw line. So maybe that was his strategy, keep them from going to the free throw line and make them earn their buckets. Zerby back into the ball game. Now they're playing that front and back side. And Quartermeyer goes up. She's just a little bit taller than the girl out there, Gardner.
Oh, that's what I said. You got to use her height. I mean,
yep.
Toss the ball up.
And that time it was Sarah Sweet that was playing on Quartermeyer on the back side, but Quartermeyer was just able to go over the top of her. You just look at the height difference between Sweet and Quartermeyer. That's probably about maybe 10 inches.
Yeah.
Sweet playing the front side. Inside to Quartermeyer, back door, no good.
Oh, missed it. Don't get a foul.
Yep.
There you go.
And Zolman with the pass. Oh, carrying the ball, but no call. Quartermeyer, no good. A little bit hard. Herman with the rebound. Foul's going to go on Sweet. Oh, Herman's down. Something with her leg.
Well, she's had a knee injury for.
She's walking it off. They're saying it was on the floor.
She's holding her tailbone.
Starting 5 back in for the Doggies. Starting 5 are in there for the Wildcats also. In the fourth quarter, minute gone by. Quartermeyer loses it out of bounds. I have not been keeping track of the turnovers in this ball game.
There haven't been a lot of them, though. Nope. Not like a typical girls' game, I don't think.
Nope.
I mean,
that second quarter, we had quite a few jump balls that were coming in there.
Right. But I don't think we've just plain thrown the ball away very much.
And that one goes out of bounds.
There's one.
We can start now.
That was tipped on the pass across.
Right, and then it went through her legs, through Pearson's or Tiedeman's legs. Wallstrom with the ball. She gets it to Quartermeyer. Back to Wallstrom, inside to Herman. Tried getting it to Quartermeyer, and she walked.
Yes, she did.
She's laughing about it. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, puts her hand up to her mouth, kind of like,
Yep. Pearson inbounds the ball, gets it to Austinson. Wildcats putting on a man-to-man full court press. Koss passes the ball, goes out of bounds, turnover to the Wildcats. You know, we started talking about not many, and now we've had several of them.
We jinxed them.
Yeah, I think we had 3 within that last minute. Wallstrom bringing it up. Delmont inside to Kortemeyer. And they had 5 girls around her that time. Herman now with the ball. Puts it up and good for 2. Volker with the ball. Pearson. Tidyman looking inside. That's Austinson. Ooh, Zerby's going to get another one.
Yes, she is.
She's going to be out. She went through the girl. I mean, she was going for the ball, but she went through the Newcastle girl. If I would have been wearing stripes and had a whistle out there, I would have made the same call.
Exactly.
She was going for the ball, but she can't go through the other player. Gonna watch it here. Replay is coming up. Koss, and that's traveling.
Yep.
So I did watch it on the replay, and the Newcastle girl was standing there in one spot, and the ball was being passed, or it got tipped, and Zerby was going after it. And she tipped the ball, but she still hit that Newcastle girl.
Yes, she did.
And that Newcastle girl was just standing there. She didn't do anything other than stand there and was in Zerby's way. So, good call by the refs. Long pass. Herman didn't have to try and take it away. It goes to Newcastle. Wildcats up by 11 with 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Wildcats have kept the Doggies from scoring so far with about 2.5 minutes gone in this fourth quarter. And she walked. She fell down on her butt and pulled her feet to her.
Yes, she did.
Volker with the turnover.
The Newcastle girls have kind of lost their momentum.
I think they're getting worn out.
I think they are too.
Karam with a long three-pointer. No good, but rebounded by Delmont. Inside to Kortemeyer, and she walked. She's back to the walk. Sweet coming into the ball game. Volker sitting down for the Doggies. Well, at this point in the first half, the Wildcats already had the Doggies in double bonus. There's going to be a foul on Karam. Oh, she took her out right in the gut.
Yes, she did.
That'll be 3 on Karam.
That's a 1 and a 1.
Fernandez comes in. Herman going to sit down. Herman and Kortemeyer have been playing pretty good this second half. They have not gotten a foul yet.
Yeah, I mean, they've done a great job inside.
First point for Pearson.
You know, and I think Kellen in the second half has done what we talked about. at the end of that first half. She just got to get aggressive and just go for it.
Go for it, yep.
I mean, when you're 6'2", you can do it.
Right. Hernandez got to keep your elbows in. Ten-point lead for the Wildcats. Wallstrom with it, gets it into Hernandez, and she puts it up. Got blocked. Good block there by, I think that's number 25, Koss. Sweet into Koss. And she walked.
It's early. They haven't figured it out yet.
Yep.
Put the ball down and move.
Wallstrom bringing it across and pushing it. Karam inside to Hernandez. Tipped out of bounds by Hernandez and Doggy ball.
Ramsey's got to learn you don't need to force.
Lewis coming in for Hernandez. Wallstrom putting a lot of pressure on Tidyman. She gets it to Pearson.
She did some good dribbling there.
Yep. Austinson now with the ball. Koss wanting it inside. Shot put up. Long three-pointer put up. No good. Oh, she stepped out of bounds. Tidyman put that three-pointer up.
Stanton putting on a show for the kids over there.
Well, thinking it's a tightrope.
Yeah.
Wallstrom bringing it up. Spring trying to get it into Herman. Oh, everybody going after the ball. Coming up with it is Pearson. Wow. And finally it's corralled by Delmont.
She actually grabbed the ball and threw it as a pass, knowing that she'd get a travel.
Yep. Up front it goes. That's Tidyman. Shot put up by Pearson. Good for two. Plenty of time yet for the Doggies. They're only down by 8.
Right. We got to score a couple buckets.
Yep.
Stepped on the line.
Sidlacek coming into the ballgame, coming in for Delmont. If they get another bucket here and pull within 6, I think I'd be calling a timeout and talking to the girls. Austinson for 3. No good. Doggies get the rebound. Over to Koss. Austinson thought about it again. Pearson now with it inside, going to Koss, goes out of bounds. Turnover. Kortemeyer now coming back into the ballgame. I think Lewis will be checking out. Sidlacek gets it to Spring. Back to Sidlacek. Over to Spring. Trying the back door, Kortemeyer, and she gets it.
Man, you could do that all day long.
Stolen away, Herman, and she came down bad on her ankle.
Or on her knee. She's had a bad knee.
Yep. They're saying it's Newcastle ball.
Yeah, she traveled.
Right, because she rolled even though she was on the floor and rolled. Austinson over to Volker. Trying to get it to Koss. Got tipped out of bounds by Sedlacek and then Wallstrom.
One thing I noticed is different this year is these girls are moving to the ball. I mean, they're using their anticipation of where that ball is going
right
to get in the way.
Volker with the ball to Tiedemann. Austinson, shot goes up, no good. Herman with the rebound. Minute 50 to go in this ball game, or the fourth quarter. Spring with the ball. Over to Sedlacek inside to Kortemeyer. Tipped around. Koss with the steal. She gets it up. And there's the shot put up by Tiedemann. No good.
I think Kortemeyer got a slight tip on that shot.
That shot. Jump ball, and it goes to the Wildcats.
We're just playing a little lethargic, and we're not getting after it.
There's a timeout going to be called by Patzloff.
Maybe that's the talk he's going to have.
Well, they got 25 seconds on the shot clock, so they can bring it under a minute of this here fourth quarter. They're up by 10. I see Lanny Carlin is out for basketball. She did pretty good as a volleyball player.
Yeah, Laney, she's out, but she hasn't got on the court tonight.
Nope.
We have played just about every player, though.
Yeah, we haven't. Laney Carlin, I think, is the only one that hasn't played.
Taylor got in for 30 seconds or a minute.
That last quarter.
All righty.
So a minute 22 to go in the fourth quarter. Wildcats up by 10. Delmont with the ball. Looking around, getting it over to Sedlacek. Wallstrom got tipped out of bounds. Pearson checking back into the ball game. Then Zolman will be checking out. Sedlacek with the ball. Delmont inside. They go to Kortemeyer a little bit too hard off the glass. Passing it up ahead, and that's Pearson with the ball right now. And she falls down, stolen away by Wallstrom. Putting a press on her. Delmont with the ball.
She looked down at the line.
Yeah, I don't want to step out of bounds again. But tipped out of bounds by Tiedemann. 47.8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Sedlacek with the ball. Out to Delmont. Wallstrom. Wildcats just passing it around. To Herman. She turns around, puts it up, no good. A little hard off glass. Gets a rebound, puts it up again. Got blocked by Austinson. Way up ahead is Koss, but Austinson can't quite get the throw off to her. Shot up, no good. 16 seconds to go. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Austenson. Hendricks checking into the ball game for Kortemeyer.
Carlin gets in too.
Carlin is in for Herman. Zlotchik with the ball. Down to 10 seconds. Wallstrom looking around. Gonna drive. Gets it over to Delmont. 3 seconds. They get it to Carlin. Carlin thinks about putting it up. And it goes out of bounds, but that's the game.
Out of bounds, and it ends the game. That's correct. Wildcats win this one 52-42. Good home opener for them, and it was a nice game all the way through, and then all of a sudden in that end of that third period, the Wildcats just kind of made that run, and that was it.
Well, in that second half, our scores were Herman and Kortemeyer. Delmont did have 2 or 4 points early in the third quarter, but most of the points came from Herman and Kortemeyer. With Kortemeyer, she scored 14 of her 16 points in that second half.
Right. Well, we're going to have to shut down our broadcast, and we'll go to the boys basketball game broadcast. And that'll give Joe time to get your stats all together, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes.